Merry Christmas Eve, friends. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Jessica Sue. So I'm horrible, and I didn't put out a Christmas Clean and Decorate With Me Part 3 because I just haven't had the time, and it's already Christmas Eve. It came like that. So instead, I think I decided to do a clean up with me and prep for Christmas. So we have to have a early Christmas dinner tomorrow because sadly my husband ended up with a shift, and he has to go into work at 6 p.m. on Christmas Day. So we're having an early Christmas dinner. He's already pre-cooked some ribs that are sitting in the fridge. I am going to prep the stuffing for tomorrow, and then I just want to do, that's really the only thing I need to prep. And then I also want to, um, I think, prep and let my Yorkshire pudding sit before baking it tomorrow. So we'll be doing that together. So, and then, like I said, we're going to end up doing a little bit of a cleanup in here, do a quick vacuuming, and then call it good. I'm so happy that Christmas has come around yet again for our family, and I'm very grateful this year and everything that I was able to do. I went with my mother today, and we went to see my dad, and we laid a poinsettia down and just visited and had a good laugh and a good cry, and then came home. So I'm just kind of taking it easy tonight, but like I said, I want to prep everything and get it ready for tomorrow. So the first thing I always do is I always utilize the leaves for the stuffing. So I want to get all the ones with the leaves, but I think I'm going to be using this whole stack because I'm using 3 sausages for my stuffing. So the sausages are in the fridge defrosting. And yeah, so it's going to be a really good Christmas this year. I've got a full house. I've got my mother coming. I've got my nephew and my 2 daughters, my daughter's boyfriend, and my mom. And then, of course, me and my husband. So we're going to be very, very busy in this house tomorrow. We've got a lot of fun games planned and everything. Um, I know you guys will probably not see this video till after Christmas unless I'm able to post it tonight before it gets too late. And maybe if you're just laying around needing something to watch, or you also have to prep for Christmas dinner, you can join me. So let me go take these to the sink. I'm gonna rinse these all off, and then we'll start chopping them up. All right, so we have our celery washed and ready to go. And what I like to do is first I always cut off the stem at the bottom. And then what I like to do is I end up taking it, so I end up with more celery, and I try and be as good as possible by splitting it down the middle. And then what I normally will do is then just start chopping away. Are you guys excited? Yeah, a good Christmas dinner, huh? My puppies are here saying hello. Those ones are no good. I don't like that part. So I'm going to end up utilizing all of this celery because it's just so good with the stuffing mix. This stuffing mix is actually my father's recipe that he gatekept for years, but turns out it's actually not his recipe. It's actually a Betty Crocker recipe, but it is amazing nonetheless. So I have taken on the tradition of making his stuffing, and then the girls, or at least my oldest daughter, really loves it. So she's always like, make the stuffing every year for Christmas and Thanksgiving. So she's always really eager and excited for me to make this. And then what I like to do is I do like to chop up the leaves. Scoot that off to the side for now and get our next one. So let's speed through this and chop all these up, and then we'll go on to the next step. To chop up these leaves and then call it good. I think that's more than enough celery for the amount of stuffing I'm going to be doing. So yeah, at least I won't have to worry about this, and when I wake up in the morning all I have to do is cook it after I cook the meat. So very excited about that. Because, you know, sometimes I used to have to get up like early in the morning to prep everything or do everything, but I've learned over the years, just do it the night before. It's not going to hurt nothing. It's still going to be just as good as when you don't do that. So that's what I've learned over the years. And so good. Love celery. I love celery in my stuffing, let's be clear. I'm not really a huge fan of celery, to be honest with you, but I do love it in my stuffing, lots of it. I don't know if it's because it's chopped and it's not whole or what, but absolutely love it. I have to give the counter another wipe down. My lorsh. My lorsh. Okay. So let's see if we can squish that down. I am not a cook, that's why I married one, and he is sleeping because he has to go to work, so that is where we're at. So our celery is all prepped and ready to go for tomorrow. Very excited. We're going to throw these out. And then I'm actually going to save the bag. That way I can stick these back in here and use them for a later time. So let's clean up our mess, and then that way we can move on. So now that we have our, ooh, that's so bueno. Well, shit. Be told. All right, friends, so we ran into a bit of an issue. So my onion went bad. So my mom's going to bring an onion tomorrow, which, how does onions go bad? I don't know. Anyway, well, my onion went bad, so I can't finish prepping for the stuffing. I have everything else ready to go. It's really simple. I have all the other dry ingredients. I just need that onion. So once I get the onion, then I will be able to finish the stuffing. So that's gonna be tomorrow, and tomorrow we're not filming. Tomorrow is a day for just the fam, so yeah. So in the meantime, we are going to clean this up. We're going to clean off the counters, and then we are going to make our mixture for our Yorkshire pudding. So it's a must, and I've never made it for my family before, but very excited for it. And if you don't know what Yorkshire pudding is, it's just basically a substitute, if you will, for dinner rolls. It's light, it's crispy, it's airy, and it has a little divvy hole. I don't know if that's the right word, a little hole in the top where you can pour your gravy. It's good for slopping up gravy. It's good for holding gravy. It's just good, and it's good with the prime rib. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to clean this up, grab the ingredients for our Yorkshire pudding, and then stick it in the fridge and let it sit overnight until we're ready to cook it. Okay, so we have everything we need for our Yorkshire pudding. So all we need now are 4 large eggs to start. So we're going to open up our egg tray. Again, I don't know if I said this in a video I posted recently or if I haven't, but I am not good with nails, and I decided to get my nails done. So I decided to get my nails done for Christmas, and I always have a B word of a time. So we're going to take 4 large eggs, crack them open. Just use that as a junk. Okay, and then we're going to close this up. Always have dry, clean hands. Keep your trash in one pile. Then we need 150 grams of flour. So I'm gonna get my trusty scale because I haven't used it in a while. And we're gonna zero it out. Zero it out. I'm gonna do grams, so we're gonna do 82. Almost there. Okay, I think that's good. So 150 grams. We'll move this out of the way. Bring back our bowl. Some salt. Some pepper. And then our flour. And then we are going to whisk that all together. 100 mLs of milk. We're going to add that in. Until we get a nice smooth consistency, and then we are going to let it sit in the fridge overnight. I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's all mixed up. Right. Okay, so now that our batter is all mixed, I am going to show you guys. See, it's just a little batter like that. Kind of looks like pancake mix. We are going to cover it and let it sit overnight in the fridge. And then we will make our Yorkshire puddings tomorrow. So basically all I have to do is put oil in a kind of like a cupcake tray, and then just heat up the oil, and then I pour the mixture in halfway, mixing it with it, and they puff up and they're really, really yummy. So you'll definitely see it because I'll take a picture of everything and show you guys in short. But Yorkshire puddings, if you haven't tried them, you must. It's an English must-have, especially around the holidays. So let's go put this in our fridge and let it rest. Okay, so now that we have that in the fridge, I do want to start cleaning up a bit in the kitchen and give everything a wipe down. Hand wash whatever dishes I did make, and then we can clean up the living room, do a quick vacuum and mopping, and then we should be good for the evening. So let's get this all cleaned up. Okay, so we got all the dishes done. I got everything out of the way, so now I'm just wiping the counter down again, and then putting back my cutting board, so that way I know when I get up in the morning I'm gonna be chopping away, cooking a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so I am excited, like I said, to have my kids home for Christmas and to have my mom here. My mom's boyfriend's daughter will be coming and joining us. It'll be my first time really getting to know her. So that should be interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to make sure everybody has a good time. We have some games ready to go, so I'm super, super excited. Like I said, I will probably end up filming some of that so I can share it with you at another time, maybe after the holiday or holidays, just so we can kind of take a look at how 2024 ended with New Year's and everything, because like I said, for the next couple of days I will not be filming, I will not be doing anything. I really want to enjoy my new year and bring in a whole new year, fresh-minded and everything. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to save everything that I do pre-record for another time when I catch up with you guys and kind of fill you in on how my Christmas was and everything like that. So now that we've got the counter wiped down and the dishes done, I need to do a quick pickup and then just a quick vacuum and some mopping, and then we can call it good, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in and prepping with me, if you will. I know it wasn't a whole lot of prepping that got done, but you know, we got the majority of it. The bigger things will be tomorrow, like I said. So my husband already pre-cooked the ribs for dinner, and then we're also having prime rib, and then all the sides just need to get cooked. The biggest thing is the stuffing and the Yorkshire puddings. Everything else is going to be a breeze. It's not even going to be an issue. So let's hang up the paper towels and then get to picking up.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter.
I cannot tell you how grateful I am for my puppies and how much I love and adore them. They are just the cutest and they're so fun, especially Lily. She's such a little brat. I can't stand it. But I just wanted to hug with her for a bit, show her the Christmas tree, and now I'm just kind of debating on what I want to do. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I want to curl up on my couch with the puppies and watch 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I absolutely love that cartoon, so I feel like watching it. So I'm going to just wrap things up, try and get this living room finished, and then work the entryway, and then I am done, guys. I will deal with the rest tomorrow. The floors are drying, and the chairs need to stay out of the way anyway, because as you saw, I put the candy canes out, and one of the games we're going to play is kind of like musical chairs, only it's with candy canes. I think that's going to be fun. I have a bunch of games planned. A lot of them I found on TikTok for holiday parties. So we're going to be doing the blindfold bow challenge. And then we're going to be doing the balloon cup race. And then we're going to also be playing left, right, center. A lot of goodies to be won. I'm super excited that I could do this for my family. But let's wrap up this living room and get this done.
But the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else.
All right, friends. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. I am super exhausted, so I am calling it good here. I enjoyed spending some time with you guys this Christmas Eve, since I didn't really have anybody to hang out with tonight because my husband was at work. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the tree. I'm going to turn on a Christmassy and call it good. So I hope you all have a happy and safe Christmas and a great New Year's, and I will see you guys in 2026.